One day, what would be really exciting is I'll play an AR role and it won't be a variation or just the M249.
Oh no, it's all M249.
It would never change.
Boys, we're heading for brief. If everyone's ready.
Negative.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
We played as the
I'm ready.
Germans like about a month and a half ago, and I was really hoping for the MG3, but alas.
Everyone in.
Play the link
Hello.
campaign.
Yeah. Heading for
Yeah, must be nice. We don't have that luxury. They'll be watching us fighting tooth and nail.
Yeah, as
Maybe they can throw some mags down for us.
Please check into 262.
Okay, we're going to brief. Let's go.
Everyone else, you're on 260.
I'll give you guys a little other brief on the bird. About how we're going to do it.
Johnson, what's our
Yeah, we
internal
can
now?
have one.
Internal is
because I've got
270
two
for Delta.
But Wolf needs to listen into higher, so
Daniel,
he
if I
needs
go
his
down
on
with 2 nets
260.
4-5 to reach Joke and the other team, it's 270.
Good check, Pikey, 262. Good check, hey, 260. Yeah, just to explain that in slightly longer form. Wolf can only listen on 2 nets, so he has 260 amplitude. But our team, I've got an extra net, so we can have a team net.
We're doing 250, guys.
Yeah, we're all good. Again, we need a reserve, but other than that, we're tidy.
Decent still there.
If you want, you can personally message James to put his use the reserve.
Can do.
Holy shit, James is a reserve.
To make another group?
We could, yeah.
I think I've seen him turn up as a reserve once. Hello, dude.
Knight, you're coming to the brief. Forward.
No, I'd love a backpack to be able to fit some ammo.
FM push.
Otherwise I'm going to be
Snark 270 ready.
very not helpful after a short
Yeah, I
amount
got
of
you
time.
loud and clear.
Thank you.
There we are.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is anybody
Kareem
else
connected.
dropping to sub 20 FPS looking that way?
Yep.
It's because you're looking at all of us with these helmets and stuff.
Oh, fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah.
The perk
That's
to
our boy.
faction.
Yeah, can do. Who are you offering?
Who do you want?
That's very
Don't
wrong.
worry,
Not bad.
I've got
I only
some
lose
really
5
good
FPS
but
looking at
otherwise I've got a PFT AR, I've got a staff sergeant rifleman and a private rifleman.
I'll take a rifleman for a rifleman, so there's not a role switch. So,
Yeah, no, stroll.
I'm the squad medic.
Kerry.
You join me. Join my group.
And then we'll switch with either Ghost or New Tech.
You what?
Ghost or New Tech, which one of you would prefer to go in the other squad? Or the section, sorry.
We'll swap.
Right, Ghost.
Ghost it is.
I'll let Adel decide which one he doesn't like as much as the other one. Adel.
Yeah.
Who do you like least out of Carrie and Piper do?
Oh, definitely carry.
Oh, okay, cool. In which case, Harry, you've been traded.
I will remember then.
Sorry, Gary.
Take Ghost Pants
Daniel?
over, mate.
Aw.
Aren't we missing Vij?
Cool.
Yeah, it said it was loading in.
Yeah.
We've just swapped Kerry and Ghost Pants for experience balance.
Carry
The only reason I agreed to play is to
Build
play
it,
Dungle,
Joker.
and you taking that away from me.
I want to see Dung as a squad medic.
What's your fucking problem?
I will remember that.
Sounds like he needs a break from you, Kerry, to be
Just
honest.
bought you, Kerry.
I'm not a footballer.
I've got everything I need.
Fucking buy me. I'm not property.
It's just rare.
Yeah,
You'll
well,
probably get
I
MVP
said
as well,
Skull
won't
put
you?
me wherever, and he did.
You've had your one.
Wait, was this not with consent?
No.
Not talking to me.
Amazing.
Cool.
Not on their side. What level of consent do we require?
At least a yes.
Harry, say yes.
That's an order. That's an order.
Right, everybody else here? I don't see the pilots. Where are the pilots?
Delta's here.
Drive slowly.
Can we get Delta 5-1's building mode?
Yep, stand by.
where I want to fucking run to when our building comes down.
Oh, it's pretty much the International Hotel marker.
I was about to say it's the
That's exact.
International Hotel marker, right?
It is that. Okay.
Yeah. It's exact.
Not a
Haven't
map
got- thank you.
exact, but-
Yeah.
Kingfish Alpha, we're all here.
That's it.
Alright. Over to you, Jenkins.
Second.
Keep the tension high.
That's a copyrighted pose.
AI's been a pain in the ass. Hang on. Right. Alright, folks. Welcome to the 𝐴𝐏𝐃 province. We are in northern Iraq. Tonight's mission basically consists of a raid against high-ranking members of a terrorist organisation, as well as some side objectives that will be carried out in tandem to our main objective. A bit of background on the mission. Following the Iraq War in 2011, many different paramilitary groups formed in opposition against the Iraqi government due to their cooperation with the United States. And in the mid-2010s, all of these groups united to create what's known as the PMF, which stands for Popular Mobilization Forces, which is essentially an umbrella group that is backed and logistically supported by Iran. One of the paramilitary groups, known as 𝐻𝐶𝐃 has been operating in this region of Iraq, and they've proven to be a pretty significant opponent for the Iraqi army to deal with. Because of that, the Iraqi government has requested our help with removing their leadership, Hezbollah's leadership, as well as quelling the local insurgency here in 𝐶𝐶, which we believe is the activity hub for recruitment and training and other stuff. Since that's happened, the CIA's also gotten involved. They've stuck their paws in, and they've managed to install one of their field agents into Hezbollah, who has been able to funnel information about the group's activities, as well as where all their important figures hang out. Of all the targets that were identified, the two most important are on the billboard to my right. So the first one we have is Husain al-Hamid, who we believe is the head of the organisation. He's taken the liberty of referring to himself as a general, when really we've found out that the organisation doesn't really have any organised rank structure. It's just a title that he likes to give himself because he's big-headed. Husain al-Hamid is responsible for attacks on foreign US bases. He's also responsible for shipping drugs into the EU to fund their operations, and he is the head of the organisation. So for us, he's an absolute capture priority. He's also got the nickname of Triple H to make his name easier to say. The second individual that was identified is Commander Mohammed Bahadur. He's essentially the right-hand man of Habib, and is acting as the second in command of the organisation. He's been identified as capture or kill. He's responsible for assassinations against the Iraqi army leadership, as well as responsible for civilian executions. We believe that the reason for these executions was that they were thought to be US collaborators, so they take a very hardline stance against any US cooperation. He's also responsible for illegal weapon shipments into South America and Africa. Another one of our targets, a close ally and friend of the Delta Force operators, is ᵁᵀᶠᴺ, who's on the billboard to my far left. He's the CIA field agent that I was referring to. He's responsible for funneling all the information to us. He's also done us a few favours specifically for this operation. One of those favours involves him marking the target building and the vantage point with green LED strobes. So if you're a pilot, you'll want to be wary of that. You'll be able to visually identify landing points on the rooftops. He's also moved supplies for the recon element on top of the hotel as well. The CIA want us to rescue him during the raid. The SF element have been given supplies that they can give him to ensure that he's well protected. He's also been given permission to protect himself using enemy combatants' weapons as well, so make sure that PID your targets when the two elements link up. And for operational, I'll hand over to Skull.
Right, cheers. So, as you've all read the report clearly, and from Jenkins' briefing here, you'll see that the task is simple, but it's not going to be easy, and that's why Rangers lead the way. So, we'll step off here as a convoy, as Alpha, and of course Delta will be in the helicopters as briefed, and go through Objective Sierra and then Objective Tigris in order to ensure we've got a clear route back to base. Once they've secured the targets, rescue targets, and we can move them back to base here, or near the base. Now, each objective is deceptively easy, or simple rather, because we're just going there and we're sweeping. And we're clearing every building and every fighting emplacement we can find. Again, to make sure we're not meeting any snags on the way back. The sequencing between each squad is fairly simple again. As we move down each objective, I want us to ensure mutual support, proper cohesion through bounding movements, and no overextension. If you break line of sight, you'll probably move too far. Because especially in Tigris, you'll see that is, what, 2 clicks, 2 and a bit, of open terrain along a highway. You don't want to be caught in the open with your pants down. So make sure you've got buddies supporting you or the other fire team supporting you at all times. There are actions... Oh yeah. There are actions on for Objective Tigris, which are, again, fairly simple. We dismount, and because we have been briefed of IEDs and mines on that route, do an immediate 5 and 25 check. So look at your feet, and then look farther out to see if you can to find any threats, any IEDs, any mines, so you don't step on them and don't have your mates step on them. If we do take contact, whether mounted or dismounted, we have strikers who can deploy smoke for concealment, and then we'll immediately orientate towards the enemy to gain fire superiority and then maneuver on them. That has to happen super quickly because, again, Tigris is open terrain, a long stretch of canalizing terrain that we need to get through, and there's no way around it. So, any questions to that? Perfect, that's why you're Rangers. Once we are past Tigris and we are past the International Hotel, and again, we need to use Route Alice and divert not once from it. We need to secure points Gamma and Zulu so that we can exfil the Delta operators from Objective Main. And then as soon as we have the go-ahead from them that the rescue targets are in the vehicle, we turn tail and fighting retreat past the International Hotel to pick up Delta 5-1, and then back along Route Alice to where we're safe. Again, deceptively simple, won't be easy. So once more, any questions? Perfect. Jenkins, I think that's us. Any closing words?
Just as a quick note, if there's anyone that's streaming here, there is a copyrighted soundtrack that will play shortly after we leave the base, so you want to make sure that your volume's slightly down.
Please
but
let
if
it
you
be
don't,
Triple H the game.
if you don't give a fuck about copyright laws, you can be based and keep the volume up, but just be aware that parts of your stream may get muted if you do.
It's time to play the game.
Undertaker's theme.
That's us. ᴁᵃᵠᶠᴺ.
Quick note for the SF element, the role players for tonight are actual players, so if you shoot them or whatnot, if they go uncon, you can heal them. It's not like normal AI where if you shoot them they die immediately. You can bring them back if they go down.
Oh, sorry, one more thing I forgot. The Striker ESV that the engineers are going to have to lead the way along the highway has a mine plow and has got lane marking equipment. We should be fine as long as you mark the lane in 25 or 50 meter intervals using the supply we have in the back of it. I'm sure we can resupply it if we run out, but if we want to use the lane marking equipment, make sure you don't do it too often. Okay, where are the vehicles, Jenkins? And we can mount up.
They'll be in front of the hangars behind me.
Right, you heard the men. Line up, mount up, let's go.
What about us? Go.
Ghost Pants.
Yep.
Join our DUI, please.
How can I do that? I just leave the team, leave the group.
Like you had a mic made.
We'll stand by Delta and wait until we're told to mount up. General plan for us, Delta, is that we're going to have
just for the
land on the
recruits
roof
and
of,
everyone else, we're operating in a
we're
section
gonna have
system,
Saxty-
so
sorry,
everyone's on
Daniel
the
Seaman
same net.
point
As a
applicants
result,
and
comms
point
need to be
downstairs.
crisp.
My team
Additionally to
will
that,
be behind
instead of having 1 and 2, we'll have Alpha and Bravo.
This thing has lots of ammo in the back because I do not have an assistant.
Did you go in? Confirmation we're in 𝐵𝐶𝐃 and Jebs.
Again, it's blocked.
Oh.
You do have an assistant, I think.
Bravo.
I think it's
Watch, we're loading up
freaking
into
animation is removed.
Alright, slowed up, boys.
Hurry up.
Hold up, Roger.
East. Right, our call sign is gonna be, I am gonna be Alpha, 4-3 is gonna be Bravo, and 4-4 is gonna be Charlie.
So I'm going to go through the names so everyone knows. Myself, Jaffers, and Krabby are Alpha. Knight, Bengt, 𝐶𝑃, and Kerry are Bravo.
We're gonna check out.
Roger. Don't forget your earplugs, guys.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Maybe you need to go on 4-0 to say that nobody's on 5-0.
Oh shit, there's no ammo in the back of this. We are fucking...
Yeah, there's only a rope or something.
Yeah, okay, I have 800 rounds in the world. And that's it.
Yeah, sorry, how many rounds do you have for the AR?
All boxes.
I might need to move shit around then.
I was going to try and ask for a backpack, but there was never... Might get someone, but...
I'll try to get you a backpack now.
That would be glorious.
901 interrupted. They mounted up, guys. Dismount speed to 9. Your backpack is going to be in the strike inventory, and then you just got to run over to the next hangar to the west.
Yep.
And there'll be a box.
Is it going to be in here, is it?
Yeah, should be. You've got to pick up some crates, I believe. Mike, did you hear that? On 4-0.
We're not on 4-0.
Rog, we're gonna have to load up the crates with you. Yeah, behind that strike in front of us, we got a line up there from 9er. We gotta load up some crates.
Putting in orders.
Guy gets back in Mike when I
Yeah,
get us
we're
all.
good.
Okay.
Copy, back. Load those crates.
Get those crates loaded. Can we get the Vic moved over here? They're too heavy.
Let's mount up the most priority crates. Looks like we don't have enough space in the Vic to load them all up. So ammunition, medical.
Can we get the Vic moved over here so we can load the medical crates? Too heavy to move.
I'll get
You can
all
always
of
lose
these
a
in,
spare
so
wheel.
just have to be selective.
Rog, we'll wait for the other Vic to move.
How do we
Spare
send
wheel,
it in?
Will. If you just put them down, guys. Right, put them on the floor. You don't need to pick them up.
Needed to move any of these. We should have just been able to do it loading vehicles. No, I have no idea what's what.
Yeah, it's not enough room. You can put it on the roof in that way if you want.
What?
You can put it on the roof that way if we want, like this.
Literally like
Oh
that.
no. Oh no, shit. No, never mind. I'm screwed. We don't have
Sounds like a
much.
recipe for an armor.
Sounds like a recipe for an armor.
Yeah.
AWFP that we haven't got smoke rounds, which I don't have a GL anyway, so fuck it. And it's soft mag, so as long as the AR's comfortable, press button, we'll do what we can.
I'll just bank some in the infantry bits.
Yeah,
I was going to say, as long as we're emptying the crates in the inventory.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right, we just wait for your Vic to move before we load up our medical crates.
Alright, everyone else load up for now, guys. We're gonna move in the back, the Vic in a second.
Crap, yep.
Good convoy order. yes.
You should have.
Elton's line of departure. It's clear between us and them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Arthur will like you.
This town is not fun. Oh. Oh, got the debris on the ground.
Holy FPS, dude.
See, what the hell's it's gone from like 200 to 20.
I got like
Maybe turn off the shadows.
No, it's not the shadows.
Nope, it's not the shadows. I can see that. There.
I think this is just a very FPS hit map. It does look beautiful to be fair, but Bravo Alpha.
Bravo.
Make sure you're more north of Alpha, please. I want you on the right side of Alpha.
Roger. Bravo, let's move north.
Alright, we're stepping off. Heavy contact in this town, please.
My FPS is like good in between the stutters.
We're trying to deal with the FPS, but it's just set up.